It's really nice to be here as always, to see so many familiar faces in this conference today. So, sustainability is a bit of a swear word for most of you because you think it's just money, money, money. And we also, another thing we spoke about a lot today is sustainability and innovation. So I want to bring just a little innovation that Hansgrohe is doing in the world to you, just to invigorate you to change the way you do business. I'm going to use a hotel brand as an example. It's hotel brand approved by this hotel brand, so don't crucify me afterwards. But the whole idea is just to give you some idea about what we can do differently in building sustainable buildings. But come and chat to us. I've got my colleague here with me today from Abu Dhabi, Sakar. So there's 2 tables. You can join and come and ask us a lot of questions afterwards. So talking about sustainability, hold on a seckie. Do I have a clicker? Sorry. Thanks. Sorry. That's what happens when you come in late. So the brand we're talking about is Accor. They know that we are doing this presentation. This is actually globally approved. So what I want to bring is what Hansgrohe does. So for us, we preserve water. We've had a green consultant since 1963, so it's not new. We are really protecting the climate. So in our factories, we use decarbonized products. We recycle a lot of our products. In fact, I've got a product here that I would like to show you when you come by, so I can show you what we've done. And it's about circular economy. In the past, we've had a lot of these events, and people come back to us and say, well, how do you recycle your products? Do you take them back? And I want to ask you, when you build a hotel and it's a bad quality product that you put in, what do you do with those products? If it's a piece of brass, where does it go? Have you ever thought about where it goes? And that's why it's really important to think a little bit long-term when you do investment into your hotel. I know that when it comes to sanitary ware, the finishes and brassware, it's a really small part of the investment, but that's part of the investment that's going to break you in the end, because that's where you can't rent out the room for the week or for the month if there's a problem and you can't fix it. Water-bearing products, always a problem. So I'm going to just skip this and come right to here. When it comes to products, so we've tasted some of our products and we've done a really serious test where we found that when we manufacture products versus the consumption of it, 99% of the CO2 emissions happens in consumption and not in construction of it or manufacturing of the product. And that is, the longer the product, let's say a shower head, stays working in a bathroom, the longer you don't have to replace it. That's where you heat up the water. That's where you consume the water. So it's not a manufacturing process, because we've done what we can to manufacture really sustainably, but it's about how do you look after that product while it's in the hotel or into the residential development, and how much water do you consume, because invariably it's about cost, your bottom line. We've heard a lot about bottom line today. So we've manufactured shower heads where it uses 6 liters of water a minute. So we did a little test where you can taste if you could feel a difference between 6 and 9. I also want to say, I'm also a lead accredited associate, and I want to fight back a little bit, because there's a limit of feeling a good experience or having a good experience with a shower product or water-bearing product. So there should also be a minimum of where we go in the end. But anyway, so that's another discussion. So we have eco-smart products. We have Cool Start. We really, since we did a little test, and between 2021 and 2022, we managed to reduce our CO2 emissions by 15%. By 2030, we will have all our water-bearing products will be eco. That means it's water-saving as well as energy-saving, because when it comes to energy, that's where the crisis is right now. It's not only the water. Okay. We've also changed, like I said, we have a product, so a lot of our hand showers gets old and tired, so we sat with them, and what do? So we've broken them up in small pieces, we've retracted the chrome so that the ABS plastic was left over, and with that, we then created a whole new range of hand showers that's called Planet Edition. I actually have a couple of them here, so please come by and have a look at them. We didn't re-chrome it because we thought it would be better to show you, so it's in a nice khaki color, ideal for some tented lodges, but yeah, come and chat to me about it and I can just show you what it looks like. So for Accor, as an example, we can supply and be a sustainable partner for all 3 scopes when it comes to the sustainability. We also have all our water product technologies. We have LEED, BREEAM, all those certification available. We have EPDs. We just got a Platinum EcoVadis, which we're very proud of. So when it comes to being a partner and building sustainably, this is really, in Africa, the way to go. Because we have to start thinking, even if you have Lake Victoria at your foothills, you still have to plan sustainably because energy isn't cheap. What we can also do is take your project, if it's an existing project, and work out how we can save you money in the long run. So we plug in what your current consumption is and what a new product will cost you, and we can really work out everything it's going to cost over the period of time and how you pay it off. A really strong message here, because there's a lot we can do for you in this. So as I said, we really want to be a project partner when it comes to sustainability and building green. But I think I'll leave it here and rather come and talk to me about the details closer to time, and then we can have a chat about it. But definitely, this is the partner you want to work with in Africa. We are available on all the countries, northwest, east, south, it doesn't matter. And we have a really good track record, as I'm sure you can ask some of the clients that's already here today. But I look forward to seeing you on the one-on-one chats. Thank you.